Henry Blayney, 2nd Baron Blayney, 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 R.T. Honorable Henry Blayney, 2nd Baron Blayney, Baron of Monaghan d. 5 June 1646, at the Battle of Benburb, was the son of Edward Blayney, 1st Baron, and of Anne Loftus his wife, daughter of Adam Loftus, Archbishop of Dublin and sometime Lord Chancellor of Ireland, by his wife Jane Purdon. Biography. Henry's father Edward, 1st Baron Blayney, was a younger son of David Lloyd Blayney of Gregenog Hall in Tregenan, Montgomeryshire, and his wife Elizabeth Jones. Edward was a distinguished soldier and politician, who was a member of the Irish House of Commons and the Privy Council of Ireland, and governor of Monaghan. He was granted substantial lands in Monaghan, with his principal estate near Loughmucknoe. He was the founder of the town of Blayney, and was created Baron Blayney in 1621. His wealth enabled him to give his daughter a dowry of £1,200. In the 1620s, Edward was described as having great influence at the English court. On Edward's death in 1629 his title and estates passed to Henry, the eldest son and heir. Henry, with his father, spent much of the 1620s fighting a bitter lawsuit with his brother-in-law James Balfour, 1st Baron Balfour of Glenawley. Balfour, already an old man, married Henry's teenage sister, and for her money, but refused to pay her jointure, having bullied her into a confession of adultery, which was almost certainly false. The Blayneys complained that Balfour was trying to ruin them, but they had sufficient influence to have the matter settled by arbitration, and it was Balfour, not Lord Blayney, who died a relatively poor man. Henry Blayney witnessed the outbreak of the Irish Rebellion of 1641, who, at the surprisal of his house at Blayney by the Irish rebels on the 23rd of October, 1641, brought the news of that outbreak to Dublin. During the rebellion he kept the little fort of Monaghan with the 97th foot until the fatal battle that he lost his castle at Blayney in County Monaghan, together with goods and riding horses worth £237, £500, and £500, and beasts, cattle, and sheep £925. There was more household stuff in his two houses worth at least 1,000 marks, ready money £296, due debts £400, a library of books worth £500, besides other things that he could not recall. In all, Blayney estimated that the insurgents had inflicted £13,873.84 worth of damage on his property, goods and livestock, and that he had lost an annual rental of £22.50. Family. Henry Blayney was married to the Right Honourable Jane, Lady Blayney, daughter of Garrett Moore, 1st Viscount Moore, and of Mary his wife, daughter of Sir Henry Colley of Carberry, County Kildare, and Catherine Cusack, and had issued 6 sons and 6 daughters, viz. The following is adapted from the funeral entry of the above Lady Jane Blayney in the Ulster's office. Edward, 3rd Baron Blayney, the eldest son, died unmarried, and is buried in the Church of St. Martin in the Fields, London. Charles, 2nd son, died young and buried in the Church of Monaghan. Richard, 4th Baron Blayney, 3rd son, who took to his first wife Elizabeth, daughter of John Malloch, of Devonshire, and relict of Hugh Willoughby, by whom he had no issue. He took to his second wife Elizabeth, daughter of Thomas Vincent of London, alderman, by whom he has had issue 5 sons and 4 daughters, viz. Vincent, eldest son, died young and buried in London. Henry, now 5th Baron Blayney, 2nd son, captain of a troop of horse in Ireland. Edward, 3rd, and Thomas, 4th son, both died young and buried in Monaghan. William, 5th son, now captain of a foot company in Ireland. Jane, eldest daughter, married to Blayney Owens, gent. Sarah, 2nd daughter, married Captain Maurice Annesley, son of John Annesley of Ballyshannon, Esquire, who is brother to the R.T. Honourable the Earl of Anglesey. Elizabeth, 3rd daughter, is unmarried. Johanna Maria, fourth daughter, died young and buried in Monaghan. The said Richard Lord Blayney, third son, was buried in St. Michan's Church, Dublin. Arthur, fourth son, died unmarried and buried in Castle Blayney. Garrett, fifth son, died at The Hague, unmarried. John, sixth son, died at the West Indies, unmarried. Thomasin, eldest daughter, was first married to Thomas Sandford of Cantwell's Court, Gowran, County Kilkenny, Esquire, by whom she had issued 10 children. She was subsequently married to Joseph Fox of Grage, in County Tipperary, Gent, by whom she had issued 5 children that died in their infancy and 5 now living, including Henry Fox, father of George Fox Lane, 1st Baron Bingley. Penelope, second daughter, married Hugh Morgan of Cottlestown in County Sligo, Gent, son of Captain Morgan, and of Bridget his wife, daughter of Robert Blayney of Tregennog aforesaid, who was nephew to the first Edward Lord Blayney, by which Hugh Morgan the said Penelope had issued 2 children that died young, and 2 now living, including Eleanor, who married William to Stall. Mary, third daughter, was first married to Capt. Henry Morton of Newtown in the county Meath, by whom she had no issue. She was secondly married to Charles Meredith, Esquire, eldest son of Sir Thomas Meredith, K&T, and of Lettice his wife, daughter of Sir Faithful Fortescue, K&T, and of Anne his wife, daughter of the aforesaid Lord Viscount Drogheda, by which Charles the said Mary has had issue, Henry now living, and another that died young. The said Mary, third daughter, lies interred in the church of Kells. Penelope, fourth daughter, died young, and was buried in St. Peter's Church, Drogheda. Sarah, fifth daughter, yet unmarried, and Jane, sixth daughter, married to Colonel John Georges of Somerfeet, County Londonderry, by whom she has had issue 1 son Henry unmarried, and 1 daughter Elizabeth. The truth of the premises is testified by the subscription of the Rt. Hon. Henry now Lord Blayney, Baron of Monaghan, herein before mentioned, grandson of the defunct, who hath returned this certificate to be recorded in the office of Sir Richard Carney, K&T, Ulster King of Arms, this 28th day of December, Anno Domini 1686.